Hey friends, welcome to my brand new craft studio. If you haven't heard, I have moved to a brand new location. I have so many things to share in this video. I know it has been so long and so many of you have been asking where have I been, and today I'm going to explain exactly where I've been, all the things that have been going on. But first, I'm going to share a Dollar Tree haul with their brand new Dollar Plus section. All the goodies that they have at the store that I found and that I'm going to be using throughout this Christmas season. With me taking such a big break from crafting here on my channel, I had not been to the Dollar Tree in quite some time. And a couple weeks ago, I needed to go over there to get something small. And so when I went inside the store, I found out that my local store had a Dollar Plus section. Friends, if you have one by you and you have not been to the Dollar Tree in some time, go check it out. Now, I also want to tell you that the store manager told me that they are eventually going to end up in all of the Dollar Trees. So just be patient. If there hasn't been one by you yet, they are coming. They're rolling them out in all the stores. This very first one is this adorable tree, and it is wood, and it's $3. They have so many huge, large things. This is $3. If this was at the Target dollar spot, this would easily have been the $5 marked items. This tree that is metal, this was $3. And I can see so many adorable DIYs coming with these and decorating them. Now, they had a lot of home decor items that you can purchase and have them just be as is. This one was $5. It has all of these cute little houses, and they actually had a different version of this, but this was the one that I picked up. I just thought it was so darling. Now, you could leave it as is, or you could DIY it and turn it into something else. These took my breath away. There is no way these would ever have been $5 at Target. These are $5 each. And the cutest thing about this one is that Santa's mustache is the counter, and you can see that it spins around, and it is just so whimsical. And then there's the snowman. The snowman is also just so cute. His carrot nose goes around in that circle. Isn't that so adorable? $5 for each of those. And again, you can leave them as is, or you can turn them into something. You can do all kinds of fun things with them. This one reminded me so much of Pottery Barn and Kirkland's. They have a lot of these type of decor pieces that are really expensive. This reindeer is $5, and it is lightweight. It's not a really heavy metal, but I almost appreciate that it's not super heavy. Anyway, you can do all kinds of beautiful things with this. I cannot even express how many DIYs I have done in the past to replicate a lantern like this. And this lantern is $5. It lights up. I don't have a battery in it yet, but it lights up. So adorable. And they had a red one. So if you like red and that's more your preference, they have a red one too. These two canisters were $3 for each one. I grabbed both of them because I thought they were both beautiful. We've got a red one and a white one, and I just think that they are the cutest farmhouse Christmas decor. You can put some greenery in it. You can put all sorts of cute things in it. Some spoons, cooking utensils, so many cute things you can do with these. $3 for each of them. Now, I have been seeing a few friends getting their hands on these. They are so beautiful. You can leave them clear like this, or you can paint them and do all kinds of fun things with them. Okay, let me get these next three situated. So these each are $3, and I grabbed all three of them, Joy, Welcome, and Snow. I think these are so beautiful. Again, you can leave them as is, or you can turn them into something really neat and special. You could also take them apart and use them for other holidays as well. And for the price, the $3, I just think that these are such a substantial thing to work with If you were to try to buy something of this size from, let's say, Hobby Lobby, it would easily be more than $3, and this one is already decorated. I mean, especially if you tried to buy a sign like this from Hobby Lobby, oh, I don't know, what would you say? Probably about 10 bucks. Although they do always have their coupons that we all love, but, well, not coupon anymore, but you know, they always have their store sales. I thought they made a mistake. There was no way that they meant to put this in the Dollar Tree store, but they did, and I could not believe it. They had this sign, which was $5, and then they also had, because they're massive, and I just have to pull them up because there's just no way without doing this kind of thing. They had this one. This was $5, a big old giant sign that says blessed. And then they had this one for your front door that said welcome. And they actually had a couple other ones that were for Christmas that are these long, tall stand-up signs that you can put at your front door. But I grabbed this one because this was the one, again, I felt attracted to, that I really liked and thought was really pretty. This next section that I'm going to talk about is their wood crafting section. Oh my word, you guys. I, again, was dying because the amount of time I would spend trying to build these things from scratch to make them affordable for cute home decor. I mean, like, they're doing them now. I think they heard all the things we were saying in videos, and I'm grateful that they did. So they have this piece of wood that is almost like a canvas sign. It's a 12 by 12 size, and it's $3. This is $3. I mean, can you even, let me take the plastic off of it so y'all can see it. $3 for this. Again, like I said, I would spend time trying to craft things like this, and you can't get that at other stores for $3. What an amazing deal. They also had more of a rectangle shape, which was the same thing. You could use these as trays, artwork. I mean, possibilities are endless. This one, I'm not gonna lie, I squealed because, again, the amount of time that myself and other crafting friends here on YouTube spend trying to create these, it's insane. They had this for, that's right, $3. $3. Can you believe that? I mean, I know I personally have taken Jenga blocks, those little mini stacking blocks, and tried to stack them around a round sign to get this, and it's $3. And holy smokes, if you find them, snatch them up because they are so cool to work with, and I have lots of DIYs. This wooden tray was $5. Again, you could probably get this at another store around the same price, but I thought the quality of it was really nice, and I liked the handles and the way it was designed, and I thought this was a good grab. So this one was a little bit more. This one was $5, but look at how big this tray is and all the potential. This would be so cool to do as Christmas gifts. Put some goodies on it and wrap it all together. How adorable. Let me just dig into my pile. Okay, this one, again, you can build it, but the amount of time I would spend cutting these pieces down to build it, it takes time. This was $3 for this really cute sign, or whatever. I mean, the possibilities are endless with this one. I'm so excited for that. Then they had the endless amount of cutouts. Last year, I know some of these popped up, but I could never find them because there were some stores that had them. Some states were getting things that we never got here in Missouri. So they had all of these different cutouts, a reindeer, a snowman face. I think this one is new, so is the reindeer. These little houses. Let's see. A Christmas tree. I think these were definitely last year. And then a gingerbread man. I never got my hands on this one. I think this was last year as well. I could be wrong. And then they also had these 3D little sleighs, which could be turned into the cutest ornaments. So, so adorable. Then you also have all kinds of cutouts. These cutouts are stars. We've got hot chocolate mugs, some smaller stars. I use these like crazy. on DIYs, and I pay a lot more than $1.25 when I go to Hobby Lobby to pick these wooden stars up. And then these darling little trucks, or not trucks, but family station wagon with a little Christmas tree on top. Isn't that so cute? So cute. So many cute things. Now let's switch to ornaments, because the ornaments, again, so many cute new things. This, again, I would spend so much time buying the clear ones and putting paint inside and rolling them around. This is so cool that they just made them white so that you can do vinyl work on this. You can put whatever you want on this because the paint work has already been done. They're plastic, and again, these were all in the dollar sections, the $1.25. Now, so there's that one. There are these darling ones where they have this almost like velvet on it, where it looks very Nordic. I just think these are so pretty. This is so adorable. I love little snowman ornaments, and I just think this is so cute. You can do so many cute things with this. This, I think, is going to be a fun, trendy one for a lot of people who like the farmhouse look. These are so beautiful, and again, $1.25. This one, I will say, it's a little bit flimsier because the snowflake base is a thick cardstock or a thick cardboard, but I still think for the quality and the things that they have on it with the berries and the greenery and the snowflakes, you could definitely DIY it. But if you are looking to do a Christmas tree on a budget and you don't want to cut all this stuff out, this is a really pretty ornament to get for your Christmas tree. Then they had this. Now, I will not necessarily be using it for the image on the front, but I thought the size of this little metal ornament was so cool. You can do so many cool, beautiful DIYs with this. And they actually, hold on a second. Can you tell that I have a pile of stuff next to me? They actually had a larger one in their new metal section. So you can see that they have a mini one and a larger one. How cute. You could do a tiny little tiered tray. Adorable. Anyway, these were really cute, and I thought this ornament, while I don't necessarily like the image on the front, maybe some of you will, maybe it's more your style, I just thought that this was so cool, the size of this metal tin for $1.25. Now this one is hands down my favorite ornament. It really is. But I will say that this little arrow comes off on every single one of them. So if you purchase these, just know that you're gonna have to glue that little arrow on again so you know where the ski lift is, because it pops off. But this is just so cute. Myself and many of my friends here on YouTube would spend a lot of time trying to handcraft these with I can't even say that word. Shish kebab sticks or skewer sticks or whatever you want to call them. I would spend time trying to make this. How adorable are these? For $1.25, I grabbed a bunch of these, and I'm just planning on gluing on that ski lift sign a little bit better since it wants to pop off so easily. Okay, in the realm of ornaments, it's not really an ornament, it's a garland. But when I saw this, again, I squealed because what? Look at how long this is. Look at this. Can I make it into a necklace? Let's make it into a necklace. Maybe I'll wear it for the rest of the video. This was $5. It's fighting me. Hold on a second. This was $5, and they had a blue and silver one, green and red, and there was one other one, and I can't remember what colors they were. I feel like there was one that had like black and gray. I could be totally wrong, but regardless, this is $5. By the time that you take to purchase all of the ornaments and put all the holes through them to string them all up, I actually bought quite a few of these because I'm going to use them to decorate the front of my house, and I'm going to do that over on my home channel for a decorate with me. But you could use these for a lot of DIYs and save yourself a lot of time if you can get your hands on them and find the colors that you're looking for. Okay, I almost forgot a couple metal things because they are noteworthy to share. They had metal stars, which I am a fan of a good metal star. Maybe it's just the farmhouse lover in me. I don't know. But these are able to have the fronts switch off, so you can do all kinds of fun DIYs with them, or you can leave them as is. I mean, that's the coolest thing about this whole Dollar Plus section, is that they had affordable crafts. And I think, honestly, between you and I, I think they were trying to become more competitive with Dollar General, because Dollar General has affordable Christmas decor and other holiday decor, and it's really cute. So if you don't have a Dollar General by you, or a 99-cent store, that's the other thing. 99-cent store stepped up their game too. So super cute. Okay, ready for it? I kind of was saving these for the end because, what? Are you serious? Look at these little trucks. They are $5, and I will say, you can see that it's not like a solid heavy metal, but for $5, holy smokes, even something like this at Hobby Lobby, once again, would be super expensive. And they ended up having them for $5. Aren't they so cute? So obviously they had a red one and a green one. I love them. I think they're so cute. And if you can find them, grab them. For sure. Worth the money. Okay, I have last couple of Christmas things, and then I'm going to share some other things that are in their craft section that I got a little too excited over. Okay, so they had this really cool block that, again, so many people were trying to make these, and they had this already where you can sand off the glitter and put pictures on it, memorabilia stuff as a gift to give to someone. You can turn it into a little Christmas present. You can leave it as is. You can do so many fun things with it. This was $3. You could technically get a big piece of wood and cut it down to the size. But if you are not a person who wants to use a gigantic saw and you just want to be able to get a hold of something that's this size, this is a good buy for $3. And the nice thing is it's not super heavy weight like a piece of wood that would be a solid piece of wood would be. That's a great buy. The ribbon has increased in size, which is exciting. They had this gingham or buffalo check, whichever you'd like to call it. They had this red with a little bit of a shiny tinsel look to the end of it. They had a neutral tan with a little bit of a gold tinsel to the end of it. And each one of these, are you ready for this? I was a little taken back by how much ribbon is on this for $3. This one is 45 feet. 45 feet of ribbon. Can you see all that? Look at that. Look at how much ribbon is on there. Just was like, okay, for $3. Holy smokes, look at all that. These are all 45 feet for these ribbons. And then they had their other traditional ribbon that they have all the time, but they had these really pretty traditional Christmas colors. I thought it was noteworthy to share. They also had some other fun patterns and stuff on them, but I went with just the green and the red. And these have 9 feet. 9 feet on them. So that's normally what their ribbon was when you would pay $1 or $1.25. They normally were about 9 feet to 10 feet long. They went up to $3 and now they're 45 feet long. What? I don't know who was on their marketing team for that one, but I will give that person a pat on the back and say, thank you so much, from one crafter to another. Okay, these are so pretty, and I use them all the time on wreaths. I use them all the time on, I'm just gonna open them out of the package. Let's get real, come on, you gotta see it. Look at that, how cool. These little berries that are already clustered together. You can use them on wreaths, you can use them on any kind of sign you want, any kind of decor. And so they have a red berry, and then they have another red berry that is frosted. So that was really pretty. I thought those are so cool for crafters to want to decorate things with. And just because I love Jingle Bells, they had a little bag of Jingle Bells, and the size was really cute, and I have a DIY planned with them. So if you're looking for kids crafts, they have Jingle Bells, which are really fun to do for kids crafts. As I was walking down the craft section, I came across metal flakes. What? I actually just bought at the beginning of summer because I was trying to get back to filming and it just didn't pan out, guys. I tried so hard. But I found these gold flakes and copper flakes. This is so fun to do leaf gilding, I think is what you call it. But to do this for a craft, to add a little sparkle or pizzazz to some ornaments, they had this in their crafting section. They're $3. I had never seen these before. I was so giddy. I bought 2 of each of them so that I never run out, because I can't imagine those are going to be on their shelves very long. I mean, how neat. And that, trying to buy it on Amazon, they're super expensive. They also had some new glitter. I picked this up for Miriam because she's my crafter at heart, like her mama. And it's all pinks and purples, and they had a blue, silver, black one. Those are the 2 that I noticed, but this was $3, and this is amazing. And it's an amazing deal for this much glitter. You would pay way more than that at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, whatever store you want to name. They're more expensive. This one, what? They had a resin kit. So cool. They have the 2 parts that you need. They actually had little mixing cups. I didn't pick those up because it was kind of dumb. I should have picked them up. I was thinking, oh, I can mix them at home, but I don't know if I want to not throw away cup. I don't know. We'll think that one through when I come to use this stuff. But they had this resin kit for $5. Now I'm sure you probably could get a better deal, but if you don't want to buy it in bulk to get that good deal and you just want a little something, you want to try out working with resin, this is a cool kit to get for $5. To try it, to see what you think about resin, if you want to work with resin, put a little glitter in it. Oh my, so exciting. So adorable. Next I have 2 signs, which, what? I don't know if you watched last year, but I did a fall DIY on this using painter canvas signs or canvas boards, and I turned it into this. They had one there. This one was $5. Now given, I definitely did mine much cheaper, and I put even a truck on it. I will link that video up here in the iCards if you want to see it. But they had these already pre-assembled and made, and I just thought that was so cool. Holy smokes. Totally affordable. So this one had a really cute truck on it, and then the other side has a chalkboard. Now I think this would be so cool to do for, let's say you have a wedding that's coming up. You can put the picture of the couple on here, or these can be numbers for your table, or you can have them at your Christmas parties and put your menu on it. The possibility of this cute sign that is not too big and overbearing for a table. How cool is that? For $5, that is a steal. That is a steal in my opinion. And then they had a large chalkboard sign. Hold on, let me get my scissors out so we don't get a glare on it, because Heidi, come on, get it together. Hold on a second, friends. Hold on, one moment, please. Okay, so when I was actually purchasing this chalkboard sign, the manager, who I have become friends with because I shop at Dollar Tree way too much, which by the way, even he was like, where have you been, Heidi? You haven't been in here in forever. And I was like, I know. Again, I'm gonna explain that in a few moments at the end of this video. But when I was purchasing this giant chalkboard, he said, can you believe it? We're not having to have those tiny little chalkboards anymore, that we have this big old chalkboard now. Look at it. It's bigger than like my torso. I don't know. It's a cool sign. So if you really needed a large chalkboard, this was, I probably should have looked at the price before I took it off. This was $5. So again, a great deal for a chalkboard. And they also had a dry erase board, but I didn't need that because I really wasn't interested in doing anything with the dry erase board. So they have that for $5 there if you need a dry erase board that's the same size. I almost forgot these, but they're noteworthy. Gotta share them. These little blocks, how cool. Now, I don't know if you have seen many videos out there where people were taking the rolling dice foam blocks to make them look like wood. They have them now where they are actually wood. The sides are rounded down, so it's really cute to do some fun DIYs with this. And I have something very cute in mind for it. That will be coming up in a very soon video. I know I keep saying that, but it's because I just have so many fun ideas running through my head. I cannot wait to share them all. This was in their dollar plus section. It was $5. I loved the size of this. If you are looking for tubs, this was a good deal. I felt like the quality of it with the handles that clip, I actually picked this up specifically for Miriam because she is into beading. So I'm gonna put all her beads in here so she can shift around and find the beads that she wants. It's a lot easier to give her something like this and then put the lid on it and put it away when she's done crafting. In my new craft room, I actually have created a whole cupboard that's just for her for crafting because, friends, in the course of this year, she has fallen in love with crafting. She's made her mama proud. All right, and the last 3 things that I wanted to share were the annual calendars that they come out with. I could not believe that they had them out already, so I quickly grabbed them so that everybody could see them. And I'm gonna hold them up so you can see them all and all the different artwork on the back of them. Try to zoom into this little spot. There's this one. There is this one. Oh, so cute. So many cute little quotes and sayings on them. So many potential DIYs for this. For $1.25, it is so worth it. For this one, they are so beautiful, the artwork on these calendars. And I know every year everybody's hunting these down, so just know that they are out now and you can get your hands on them now. Now comes the story time. Where has Heidi been? Oh my word, friends. It has been, to say the least, a journey. This last year, from this time moving back, there has been so many things that have gone on. When Miriam started kindergarten in 2021, she caught that ever so popular thing that was going around. Not going to say its name so it doesn't get flagged, but she caught it and brought it home, and then I caught it. And I had both of those shots to help with not catching it, and I still caught it. Now, I had a long history, and I guess I still have a long history of bronchitis and pneumonia. So when I caught it, it really took it out of me. And it took me months to get better. It was right around the end of November going into December when I started feeling better. And then at the end of December, Jason ended up getting sick, my husband, and then I got sick again. And he just had a regular cold flu, I think, and I caught it, but it just, because my lungs hadn't really recovered, it just took it out of me again. And from that point moving forward, I have spent all of 2022 just trying to heal my lungs. They have been so sensitive, so aggravated, irritated, you name it, my lungs have felt it. So I started seeking a lot of doctor help right at the end of August because no matter what I did, I just wasn't getting better. And it made it really hard for me to reach other goals for myself with my weight, with my health. Oh, it was just such a nightmare. So if you're going through it too, you have my heart, you have my empathy, because this journey has been long and it has been exhausting. And there are some days I just have to force myself to get up and move. So that was that part of why I have not been here. And thankfully I have become so much healthier. My lungs are getting stronger. I actually worked out this morning, which was a big deal for me. I was so excited to be able to get in a mile of walking on my treadmill. Then in April, at the beginning of April of 2022, this year, my dad had 3 strokes back to back within a 24-hour time span. It was a really scary time for our family, for my mom. They lived at that time in California, and it was such a whirlwind of a situation. Siblings were all trying to get out there as quick as we could to be able to help my mom and my dad and figure out what was going on and what we could do. And it was scary. If you have ever experienced a stroke with a loved one, the unknown is just, it's really scary, to say the least. So after a couple of months, my dad thankfully is still with us and he's doing so much better. And thank you to a lot of you who heard over on Instagram, who sent prayers to heaven. My dad has made not a full recovery, but he has made so much progress. We're all so proud of him, and what a blessing it is to still have him with us. He is working on getting all his speech back, basically. And in the process of all of that, my mom decided to move from California to Missouri to be closer to myself, my sister, and then I had another sibling, a brother, who also moved here close by. So it was just a whirlwind from April moving forward, of my mom and dad moving here, a brother moving here, trying to help everybody get settled in their homes so we could all be there for my mom and my dad, and other siblings coming into town visiting, wanting to help them get situated, helping moving trucks across the country with all their stuff in it. I mean, it was really neat to see our family pull together, myself and my 5 other siblings, to support my mom and dad. It was honestly just so heartwarming. What a blessing it is to have a team. Anyway, sorry, I wasn't going to try to cry on here today. It was just such a blessing. So after we got them all settled in their home, myself and Jason, this is the other thing. I mean, I'm telling you, what a whirlwind it has been. Back at the end of 2021, we ended up purchasing a home on December 27th. And it was also a whirlwind. This house was taken off the market through someone who was going to purchase it, and they fell out of contract, and I saw the day that it popped back up on the market, and within less than 12 hours we were under contract, ready to purchase this home. And it was a 30-day closure. I'm just saying, it's so funny because I'm catching my breath after getting emotional. Anyway, a 30-day closure on the home, and it was just, it all moved so fast. Then come January and February, we slowly moved all of our things over into this home. While we were going through that process, it was winter time, it was cold. Once we moved into this home, and then like I said, when my mom and dad had moved here, and we ended up getting our house, the other house that we used to be in for 6 years, we got that ready and got it on the market, and then sold that in July, and that was right when my brother moved here too. So friends, oh my word, what a year. I know so many of you have left comments saying, where are you doing okay? So many of you have reached out to other YouTube friends asking if they knew where I was, and I just want to say the most gigantic, filled with love thank you to everyone who has been so patient while I was gone, to everyone who cheered me on and checked in on me and just kept pouring out love on me and my family throughout all of this crazy storm we felt like we were in. And every day was just, I could see God's hand in every tiny little step, every tiny little detail. But I will not lie, I felt so exhausted. So life has settled. I am back to crafting. I am here in my space. I cannot wait to give you the tour. That will be coming up over on my home channel. I'm going to give a tour of this house and all the fun details and the things that I have been working on here so quietly, just silently doing my little things here and there. Also, remember, you can catch me over on Instagram, where I give a lot more updates day to day over there, just because it's so much easier to pop on. But in the end, I just want to thank all of you for being here today. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Oh my word, get to your Dollar Trees, especially if you have a $1+ section. There are so many goodies there. And I didn't even grab every single thing there. I only grabbed the things that I felt most appealed, eye-catching to me. So make sure you go and check it out if you have them. I know they're going to be rolling them out in all of their stores, and eventually, if you don't have one now, there will be one coming soon. All right, thanks so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate all your love and support. If you are returning, thank you. If you are new, welcome. And until the next episode, bye friends.